Okay. I think this is right. Right. I've got like a 50-second delay between what I'm doing and what we're getting. So let's try this out. Hey, what's up everyone? This is Miracle MS at your service, presenting to all I've returned. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I figured I'd retry this on PC after I think it's been 3 years since I've last done this. So we're gonna attempt, emphasis on the attempt, to make a $5.99 custom character. I'm honestly not certain if I can do this, since I only just made this account, and I don't have nearly enough items and Captain coins. As you can see, I have only 800. I don't feel so confident about this. Let's just make sure the camera is working fine. Okay. Hello, Anthony. I'm sorry, I have like a 30-second delay between what I'm recording and what the chat is saying. Welcome to my live stream. So this is a save I got on Excel. You can check it in the Discord, which I forgot to mention. I'll mention it in a different post. Basically, I only have 800 Captain coins, and I'm gonna try to get $5.99. Now, based on what I've calculated, right? Based on what I've calculated, if I do the entire run perfectly, and out of the 8 extra events that give you 100 ability points, I do it 7 of them, there's a chance it's gonna be a $5.99. We're not making it $5.99, we're just trying and failing miserably this time. So I already made a script on, I wrote a program to calculate exactly how much I need to spend on these things to get like the maximum possible ability points with these much Captain coins. So I need this much of this, and I'm gonna need 2 detailed scorebooks, position specific detailed scorebooks. I already have the base ones thanks to the save file Excel gave me. I have all the DLCs, I have all of the cards maxed out. He didn't have all the DLCs. Since I bought the Ultimate Edition, I also got all the DLCs and had to level them up. Fortunately, he had all the play points necessary, so I didn't have to worry about that. So I'm gonna buy 2 of these, and I already have a Fierce at them plus. So, with some good luck, we should be able to do this. Wish me luck. Okay, so this is basically all the Captain points I have. This is basically all the items I have. And we're gonna start this new hero journey. So what I'm gonna be trying to make is a Miracle Skull and Meat Dealer. Fortunately, it's non-Gutsu route, the best route imaginable for this. But let me just make it work. There we go. Great, it's not selected. How's the live stream doing? It seems to be doing fine, right? So, I'm gonna just call this Miracle Score. I don't know. Miracle. For the return of myself, let's call this Miracle. Let's not waste time on customizations. If it's necessary, I'll do it later. I'm just gonna give him a big body to make him visible to myself, and skin color can be the same. Just give him a hair color. You know what? Do we have a hairstyle thing going on? Let's go with a bandana isn't exactly my thing. Yeah, this is fine. And for the hair color, I'm thinking something that I can see in the match. Blue is good. It's definitely a delinquent type. Finish. Alright. I have not thought about that. Okay, so we're making a midfielder, right? I'm YOLOing this. I don't remember what I have to think. I remember Hero Kucher had to be in everything, right? Hero Kucher always. We already have Shingo. She's a midfielder. That's good. We need Nakanishi, the DLC character that is going to help the run a lot. I'm trying to go for a DSL drive shoot and nail driver shoot, but I have not chosen the well, it's good to know you got better at the game, Anthony. Sorry, I don't check the comments too often. Let me just try to see what we can salvage from this. So, what would the best choice could be? So I'm trying to go for the V1 and V2 shoots. For the V1s, I don't think there's any better version than drive shoots. Yeah, it's either the SL drive shoot or drive shoot. I'm going with the SL drive shoot for that. For the V1 shoot, I'm going to give this character. For the V2 shoots, it's probably going to be no drive shoot, but I still want to have something that, you know, works. And this is the chart. So, Rookie, a friend of mine, actually managed to find a way to basically gather data on every single every single shoot in the game, full details and all that. And we'll have this separate video on that later. But yeah, okay, as far as I can see, I can only have no driver shoot at this stage. We already have Sawada to boost Hyuga for that one-time special event thing. I genuinely don't know who to pick. I'm lost. I'm going for Meister Mizugi, Tiger Heart for Fujiro, slow starter from Morizaki, I think? Yeah, slow starters should be only Morizaki. I'm gonna look and see if it's true. I cannot remember most of these things. So if I'm going for slow starter, yep, I need Morizaki. So let's pick Morizaki. Well, we're already teammates, so I already have it. Soda, Razor Tackle. We need Razor Tackle. We already have Ishizaki for the face block. Jeez, I can't remember anything. And when you pick this, you already have everything. Is there any combination of Kujo now? Yeah. You need to be everything, basically. We're already gonna have Sawada. Sawada's gonna activate almost all of them. Those guys are DLC cards. Okay, Nita. We could go for Nita here. Just trying to make sure I don't forget anything important. Let's go Nita, and for the last one... I don't know what I'm gonna go for the last one. We already have Shingo. You know what, let's pick him again. Make him appear twice. Actually, no, that's a bad idea. We plan to one-shot him. Oh no, we get Born to Dribble. I'm wasting too much time here, sorry. But I have not thought this through at all. Jito shouldn't have anything special. I mean, he has his defense and stuff. But, oh, he has power block. Nice. Okay, who's gonna give me a block? Let's see if him will. Whatever. So let's just go with Sawada, an extra for Hyuga's call to activate. I think that's everything, right? Pretty sure that's everything. Okay, let's go. Alright. By the way, how's the quality of the stream? I generally have no idea. I've muted that side. I'm gonna need some feedback here. Okay, so first things first. We need a chair scorebook. There we go. We need a chair scorebook here. Detailed scorebook always. And I've decided to go with a normal headband here. Mainly because I'm lacking the necessary things here. So we're not going to use any of the online items this time. Real shame we're that far in the back. No need to mark anyone, I guess. I think Kusama has a shoot on him, so that's nice. Advancing offense, and here we have proactive defense. Final formation should be for ourselves. I don't think anything else matters. Let's go. Yeah, let's do this. So, beginning this, I didn't even check the starting set. That's fine, we're hopefully going to do this without retries. The only thing I'm going to try to retry is the points you can get from that. Let's see if we can do that. There we go, long bypass easily works. Even on PC, even with the speed. So, people who have been saying that apparently it's been patched and all that, no, it hasn't been patched. It's the same as that. Okay, I forgot to put a controller down there, but I feel like it would have been true crowd anyway. Like, you guys have already seen all these things. In the majority of my videos. Ay, that's not gonna go well. We're in a very bad position. We're in a very bad position. Okay, not a good start. Not a good start. I think we can make this work. Okay, there we go. Second goal. The hard part here is gonna be raking shoots. Because that's the worst out there. Okay, let's go. Get the ball there, and then start raising the past that. Oh my god, I can't wait to get my stats increased and be a bit faster. That said, it's also pretty good that these guys aren't intercepting my passes. In the future, that's going to be a real thing. We're going to have to use drive passes. But, okay, for now, everything seems to be going smoothly. Okay, that's an S pass already. Let's go for a double S. There we go, double S. Ay, actually, too. Oh no, he's way too slow. He's them back. It's alright, we got this. Gotta run. Next match is gonna be hard. Because they're gonna R2 tackle a lot, and it's gonna be slow tackle out of all their things. Okay, that's the third goal. S triple, double S. And I don't know what the other is. Okay, that's nice. For now, that's good. For now, that's gonna be good. I test out this is gonna be a real Let's try this. Are you kidding me right now? There we go. We're gonna get the ball, and I want to pass to their middle midfielder. We are not going to be able to get the ball back. So let's continue with the shoot. Oh no! Oh no, that's not gonna end well. That's not gonna end well. Okay, we should be the ones to get the ball. I didn't get the ball. Okay. Let him pick the ball. Let him punt it. Come on. The speed stats are too low. I can't intercept. I'm also a big washed up. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a big washed up. There we go. Second intercept. Alright. Let's decide to pass it over. It's fine. It's fine. We can do this. We need one more intercept and we can get immediate research for 2. Of course, that's a circle. Get the ball. Oh no, we're not gonna. Okay, double S intercept. That's a very difficult thing to find, right? Okay, we're gonna go in the back. We're gonna go in the back. He's gonna get the ball. He wants to shoot. We're gonna let him. He's over. Let him. Let him shoot. He's the only one I think who can do a straight shot. Okay, let's go. Block it. Block it. There we go. That's the first one. First one's nice. Get the ball. Get the ball. I don't think it's tactical at that level though either. Okay, one more block. One more. No, get the ball. We're gonna also tackle. Okay. I don't know how that turned out. Let's hope it's due. Okay. Shoot and dribble are the only ones that didn't get leveled up. Also, the reason block is double S now is because it was S, and then we clean sheeted, which raised the block once more. So double S shoot, double S dribble, and the rest triple S. Oh, that's like good. I mean, yeah, we're losing stats and all that, but whatever. This was great success, right? I didn't even check. I mean, I did so much. It's probably great success. Yeah, great success. Easy. Okay, so that's the first one. And I completely forgot. We need to turn the thing back on. We need to turn the cutscene back on. My gameplay audio is louder than my eye. Okay. So let's reduce it a bit. So this should be slightly lower now. Let's put it in this mode. No, now my voice is louder. Okay, this should be enough. Okay. So, a bit of info on if this can get better. I'd appreciate if you guys could explain it to me. I still don't know how the volume is compared to the game's audio, so a little feedback would be nice. Alright. Oh my god, I completely forgot. We went back to turn off the cutscene skip. Painful as it is, we're gonna need it. What's this name again? Options? And there we go. Don't skip anything. Yeah, update everything, go out there. Okay, we're doing this. First stage done. First stage, we did it easy. Which I'm actually quite surprised I managed to do it. But, alright, from here on out, we don't need this anymore, obviously. We're gonna go for Fierce Headband Plus. So, that's gonna help us. I didn't even check what my stats were. Oof, that's a pretty good start. That's a very good start. One of the fastest versions. No wonder I could intercept that. Okay, so we're going for technique as well. I probably should have actually went for power, since I'm gonna be needing it in the future matches. Okay, we don't have anything yet, so the only thing to keep in mind here is to have Detailed Scorebook, Fierce Headband, and Fierce Headband Plus. And we're good to go. Let's skip the dialogues. Also, much faster loading times since this is on PC and not on PS4 anymore. Okay, split into groups. Only 4 groups. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Ooh. Ooh. I may not get Tiger Shoot first try, but I'm gonna be getting some special abilities here. We're gonna get Born to Dribble and all that. Some of these are really nice. Some of these are really nice. I mean, Nakanishi and Shingo, yeah, I'm actually tempted to go with this one. We're gonna go with this one. That's actually the best thing it could have given me. Strange how picking Sawa that did not help me at all. Anyway, continue. Okay, so again, advanced offense, proactive defense, final wall formation, we're good to go. Except, let me up there. Let me up there. Final wall formation is me. Okay, here we go, and let's go. Second match. Okay, so Scott, I hope you had a nice time at school, and the game was dead about, I'd say, a year after it was released. Like, you're not late to the party. There never was a party. So, honestly, this already pretty much definitively says we're not getting the 5 points. Since I already messed up the first. And I didn't exactly mess up that badly, but... Who ranks like double S instead of triple S is not good. Uh-oh. No. Get him? You guys are better than I remember. I don't have the spirit to like that. Strangely enough, I know one of the stats is affected in spirit, but I never bothered to. Okay, so here's hoping we're gonna get that easier ranking. Please get everything. Okay. I think the hardest bit goes like That's also worse because it's Ishida. He doesn't have a switch. It's an imposter block, so I can only deal with his forward. Okay, the attack is best far, that's good. I've got some scaling there. This is a captain skill. Okay, nice. That's 3 goals already. Shoot is the one painful thing in Nuclear. Once you get that skill that raises your rank faster, it's the only thing that's gonna be a pain for you. So we just gotta farm past all this. We need to actually get to the rest. One thing I really like about Gutsy is how it also increases your stats. So you're gonna have a much faster kick experience compared to the other versions of the game, which you're gonna get from the other routes. And once you get to juniors, you already have Subasa's full power play, which again increases the power.
長野くん横にかわして突破渾身のパスを味方に送る長野くんナイストラップここから長い距離のパスを狙う絶妙なコントロールでトラップ岡崎くんここで止めた横にかわして突破これは必殺のロングパスだあとこのパスが通ります 体ごとぶつかっていった。ここから長い距離のパスを狙う長野くん。これはうまく受け取った。横をすり抜けた。敵陣へ攻め込みます。次々に変わっていく。素早く横にかわす。ゴール前に持ち込んだ。ロングボールを送る。まさに必須。
But we're gonna need, I think, 3 more goals to get it to triple S. Super painful. Okay, try to intercept that. We got to. Alright. Going well, going well, going well.
素早く横にかわす。ロングボールを送る。
I've really got to rest him. There we go, there we go. That's the 5th goal. We still need 2 more. It's ridiculous, you have to score 7 goals for this. I was expecting that. Usually they pass after a dribble. Okay, here we go. Friendly reminder that dribble is still not triple S. I've dribbled the entire team and the models 4 times by now. Okay, let's see. I remember technically leaving the last goal for the next part to get the extra 3 minutes. Okay. I don't know what to say. I should have raised the I was just forgetting what I should have shot to level up. And they're gonna shoot the leg, I'm not going to reach it. Pretty decent for a third half, I would have said. Okay. So, again, looks like the game is still a little too loud. I'm gonna lower the volume a little bit more. Let me just try out. Okay. I see what's going on. The microphone could use a bit of adjusting. Honestly, I haven't used OBS Studio in such a long time. Advanced audio properties. Sync off. I don't think it's any of these things. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything that can help me with this one. Well, let's hope that it's working fine. It's also possible that I have to talk louder. So let me just try talking louder. Okay. So, I don't think we can see our stats yet, yeah. Okay, let's continue the match. So how I get the long pass bypass so easily is thanks to I already made a tutorial about this on the channel, but just for people who are seeing this right now. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna pass all the defense, charge the long pass while you're moving towards out of the field. You cannot be facing the goal. You need to face the outside of the field. How did he punt there? Well, I'm not gonna be mad about it. I got an intercept, but still, how did he punt there? Anyway, let me just raise the pass first. This actually comes in handy, the whole restore mode unlock. Okay, we're gonna raise intercept. Since we have the stamina, we can run and dash as much as we want. Yeah. Need to raise the... He's like, get out of my way. There we go. Ah, I thought I had it. It's so hard to time that when you're... An easy way is to just punt it to the goalkeeper, he'll kick it and you'll intercept it. But as you can see, it's not always plays well with me. There we go. That's a double S intercept, which is nice. I think we're gonna need one more intercept. We're gonna need two. Yeah, we're gonna need two since we don't have this. So look outside, and the instant you look at the goal, you're gonna release the long pass. This is the long pass bypass. You charge it while you're moving outside of the field, and the instant that you turn towards the goal, you're gonna release it. And this is how you do the long pass bypass. Which is honestly the easiest way to score when you don't have any skills. Okay, we're gonna... You know what? Let's just race them. Defensive... What? It didn't register my R1. Okay, the final off formation? There we go. Let him shoot. We're gonna block it. Get the ball. Thank you. Okay. Did that? I think that counted as a block. Not him. Oh my god, I can't block it. Oh, I blocked it. Thank you. Maybe it's the PC. I don't know. Okay, so that last one didn't count as a block. But we're gonna raise it anyway. And now he doesn't have enough skill to shoot, so it doesn't matter anymore. We're gonna let that guy shoot. Okay, that's a block. That's a block. There we go. Second block. What? That just went straight through it. Oh yeah, that's not right. That's Okay, thank you, Morizaki. Oh man, we're wasting way too much time and we're not racing for second tackle. Okay, that's a double S block. I think one more and then all we have to do is get a clean sheet. Okay, there we go. Block this one too. And that's enough for this. Now we just gotta worry about tackles and intercepts. I think I already matched out dribble as well. I could be wrong. Still not triple S tackle. Okay. Okay, there we go. Triple S tackle. Why didn't it dash? We can do this, we can do this, we can do this, we can do this. We still have 3 minutes. Come on, pass the sheet already. Pass the sheet already. Oh, no intercept. No intercept. That's a shame. Oh, yeah. We did do 80 successful moves, right? Oh, no, we didn't even get great success. We have to restart. We actually have to restart this one. Oh, yeah. That is not okay. That is not okay. Real shame. I release it the instant I move the stick. So that's how the long pass works. 6 people watching already. Wow, thanks. Boot it up, boot it up. Thank you. 34 minutes since I started streaming and we're not even past the second match. This is not good. This is not a good start. So, a little bit of what I've been doing since I basically stopped making content. What happened was back then it was COVID. I didn't have to go to university. I could just attend online classes. So that was pretty nice. I didn't have to worry about anything about it. Let's move it again. Actually, no, let's keep it there. Maybe we'll get better results. Firewall formation, go there, and let's go. So what happened was, once COVID ended, I had to go to university. And that already took some of my time. I couldn't quite make content as I used to. But then came the time for me to go to work, and I had to start working. And work plus university is a nightmare that I don't really recommend to people, because you constantly have to deal with assignments from university, but you also have to fill in hours. And it doesn't help that I actually attended that place full time, because most places, almost no, there isn't such a place that accepts a newcomer as a part-timer. They're like, no, you have to stay here full time to learn and grow and be able to be useful. Unfortunately, because of that, I had to be both a full-time worker and a university student. That left me no time to breathe, like at all. And you add the fact that you also have to grow yourself. You have to constantly be learning in order to improve. And that left me with basically zero time for even myself, much less YouTube. Like, I didn't even have enough time for family. Okay, so we're gonna raise pass now. So far 2 goals. Doing a bit of yapping. Seems to be helping my mood. One bad thing about Gutsy play, it's a double-edged sword. It increases spirit cost, and it matters here because you want to raise intercept. And that's going to be difficult to do, because your spirit is going to run out and you're not going to be able to dash as much as you want. So that's the bad thing about Gutsy play. It's good with pass, but it's terrible for intercept. Okay.
絶妙なコントロールでトラップ。長野くん、ここはパスに切り替えた。ナイストラップ。長野くん、ここは勝負を避けた。絶妙なコントロールで。
This round I'm gonna have to actually pause the game to the comments. Okay, so we're almost there. Almost there.
これは通るか。ロングボールを送る。ここはパスを出した。渾身のパスを味方に送る。絶妙なコントロールでトラップ。
Alright, I don't think we're gonna be able to do that here. Oh yes! Triple S first V-zone. That's actually huge. That's huge. Seriously. Okay. Wait a minute. Avoiding R2 tackles also gives you slight points? Huh. I didn't know that. You learn something new about this game every day. Okay, that's 3 goals. S dribble, triple S pass. Pretty good. Pretty good. It's not good that the defense is still lagging behind. Okay, there we go. That's an A tackle already. There we go with this one. There we go, that's the 4th goal, easy. Whew. We can do this, This time we got this. Score 2 more goals here and then go straight for the fence. Still have not made a single intercept. Double S dribble, that's nice, that is very good. Okay. Okay, there we go, that's the 5th goal. 1 more goal in this half, and then we're going to do the other one in the next half. Yeah, that's how we're going to be able to figure this out. Here we go. Get it out from this guy. Activate V-zone. Let's just race into second. Okay, first intercept, that's nice. He was way too close to his stuff and to intercept it. How did he not catch it? Okay, second intercept. That's very lucky. That was very lucky. That was very lucky. That was Kizagi. Why? We got this. We got this. We got this. Come on. Come on. A little more intercept. Nice. Okay. Okay, I think we need 2 more intercepts, unfortunately. But that's fine. We're gonna do it. Yes! Oh my god, triple S! Triple S first half. Triple S first half. That's huge. Okay. This one, we've crushed this one. We've crushed this one. 6 goals. Triple S pass, triple S intercept. First half. That is amazing. So the only ones left is dribble, shoot, tackle, and block. The easy ones. Okay, that's nice. Okay, that's very good. That is very good. 58 successful moves in the first half. Perfect. Perfect. Just tackle and blocks. Block could be a bit of a pain with the shootout around, but we'll get through it. You get V-zone and we're gonna immediately start raising blocks. Okay. Triple S dribble, triple S goal. That's it. That's all the offense. Already all the offense is done. There we go. Minute 32, we've crushed it this time around. We just need block, tackle, and then just to get great success. And once that's over, we can just chat. Okay, come on, shoot, 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 shoot for the love of... A final long formation, please. Get the ball. Okay, that's the block. Funny thing, the block mechanic is different between 2 games. Between the console version and the PS4 version. So, on the console version, if a shoot gets blocked twice, it's going to turn into a dead ball. It loses its animation and it just falls down. That's how that works. But then you have PC, where if you block it even once, then that's it. The ball loses its animation and all its power entirely. So when that happens, so you know what the problem here is? The problem is afterwards there is no difference between a block with C power and a block with S power, because it's gonna stop the shoot either way. A ball without animation has no power. That's the general rule they made after that after one of those first updates. Actually, not even the first update. This is something that they added about 2 years after the game was released. So basically, for the people who don't know, there was this thing, dead balls, normal shoots without animation, used to still carry the power of the original shoot. So even if the ball didn't have the animation of the tiger shoot, like the tiger shoot was unleashed, someone had blocked it, its power was reduced, right? That's what happened. But even when it didn't have the animation, it still contained a huge amount of its power. Like, it didn't matter whether the animation was on or not. Okay, well, I have to apparently send the ball a bit further away to be able to block. Guys, come on! Okay, that tackle is going to be the end of it. Give it to someone who passes it to them, and then I'll block it. Fine? Then I'm not going to get critical points. Jeez, man. There we go! Triple S. What else? 7 more dribbles. Or, no. 1, 2... There we go, 3, with E1 even. 4, 5, 6. Let's wrap it up with a shoot. Yeah, that's it. There we go, great success. Okay, so this level was crushed. So what I was saying was, balls that didn't have animation with them, right? Those that didn't have the animation, like a normal shoot, like, let me just show you guys like this. So a shoot like this, you know, it's built up, but you're not in range yet. Since you're not in range yet, the shoot animation doesn't activate, right? But this shoot still has some power. So here's what happened. If you shoot it, even if you were not in range, the dead ball still had a considerable amount of the original shoot power. So a nail tiger shoot from the center circle without the animation still carried about, I'd say, 80% of the power of the original nail tiger shoot, which was a seriously large amount. So what's the issue with this? People were using one-shot certain victory and Hyuga Kojiro from the center circle, and it was gonna score. And since it didn't have animation like this, it doesn't have animation, it couldn't get blocked. So the first 2 months of the game, 2 to 3 months of the game, this was meta. Back when custom characters couldn't go beyond 199 if you were a pro at making it. I mean, definition between pro back then and pro now is completely different. Back then, people didn't have any experience, people didn't know about how the game works, so there was no knowledge about how to make the proper version of it. But still, that was meta. So there were 3 shoots that were meta back then. Please, the one I want. Oh, there we go. Defensive midfielder. Oh, thank you. Okay, thank God we don't have to retry for that. Okay, we got a lot of skills. We got banana shoots. I don't think I need that. We got emotional support. That's huge. That is huge. It's the main reason, basically, I picked this. We need that. Okay, so that was one of the metas. I'm gonna check the comments and then continue to answer. Okay.
Yes.
Do you have to wait for the actual radius of the pass to turn? Okay, I already explained that. So, okay. Damn, dude, you play PES? I suck at those games. Actually, right now I'm playing FC25 on my PS5. On the console, on PC, I only mostly play Sonic games and some of the old games I have on my emulators. But that's basically about it. Any other game I play it on console. And right now the online game I'm busy with is FC25. Right now I've stopped playing it for a little bit. I'm waiting for my right dream team to come true. I'm trying to make an OG Barcelona style team. Banana shoot is terrible, man. Banana shoot is a curve shoot. I can't pick that. We don't have any of these. We've got back road. It gives you technique boost. So faster HP rate, which we're not gonna use since we don't have to shoot. Wait, which one? Oh, back road is the speed boost. Okay, let's go with back road. We don't have anything here to add. Yeah, nothing here. What we got is the skills. Okay. Overpowering shoot, not yet. Born to dribble, defensive midfielder for sure. Emotional support, defensive style. Lower your offense, but no, lowering my offense to reduce my dribble speed. Post player, yeah, we're not gonna care about that. Quick convalescence. We're gonna have to go with like overpowering shoot and defensive style, whatever. Now let's just put them on there, so at least I don't forget it the next time. The next match, I'm gonna be using. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna keep using this. I'm gonna keep using the very items I've been using: headband plus headband and detail scorecard. Okay. Yeah, So the question was, have you thought about making content about other football games, not just Victory Road, just in general? Yeah, actually, I've been meaning to switch over to FC25 once I say basically my farewell to this game. What am I trying to level up here anyway? I don't want to reset anymore for these guys. Hugo's gonna get the tiger shoot here, which is nice. I'm probably gonna have to prioritize Hugo's tiger shoot then. We need Meister, but I feel like this is gonna max out the music anyway. Or is it? I think it is. 61 plus 1.2. Yeah, of course it's gonna level up. It's gonna level up. I hope. I really hope. What's the 80 ability points? Yeah, I needed 80 ability points. It's not gonna be enough for Mizuki, is it? 61 times 1.2. Oh no, it's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough. The only thing it's gonna give me is a tiger shoot. And that's it. Nothing useful comes out of this. Gonna have to shuffle. Let's spend one of the shuffles here. Woo! Okay, now I got Soda added, which is nice. I'm not sure if I need Matsuyama, but sure, why not? We also need to get the teammate to rank C. So there's that. For now, let's just get the Tiger Shoot. I don't think any shoot has the same power as Tiger Shoot. I'm gonna double check that for a second. Yeah, out of all the normal shoots, long range driver shoot at 1.6 power. We're gonna make a video about this whole power stats later, so don't worry about that. Wild shoot is 1.65, which is ridiculous. Tiger shoot, which I'm trying to find, but I'm missing. I guess I forgot about Tiger shoot in general. I know it was in one of these things out here. We got Tiger shoot is 1.35. Slider shoot, fire shoot. Any other shoot besides Tiger shoots are beyond this point in the stage. Yeah, this is the best shoot in the middle school. Not even close. Not even close. We have a lot of shoots that are on par with Tiger shoots in the junior youth arc, and perhaps even stronger, but not here. Here, this is the best one we've got. Even Buster shoot has the same power of Tiger shoot, which is ridiculous. Slice shoot has the same power, but if it's closer range, it's weaker. Yeah, we're gonna have to pick this. So let's go with that. We'll pick this one. We also got Soda once, so we can max them up the next time. No need to mark anyone. Someone asked me why didn't I mark someone. Honestly, you don't need to. Okay, this is Nita, where we're gonna need to mark him. Everyone's gonna long past him. Can't remember what was the alternative for Otomo. Was it Hanaba? Yeah, I'm glad it's Otomo then. The items should still be in place. Yes, they are. Okay. Let's go. Register that, and we're good to go. Okay. Oh man, this is already a quite an abrupt change. Born to dribble and emotional support. They can't even touch me. They can't even touch me, and then we have back row, which gives you another. Ah, yeah. I screwed that up. Okay, we got an intercept. Better speed. better that. Honestly, it's so
横
good.
をすり抜けた
Okay.
かわして振り切ったここだ次々にかわしていく抜き去ったこのタックルは不発に終わり
Okay, there we go. Kizuki could not make that an offside.
ここで先制
I wasn't gonna let him. Haha. Okay, so that's the first one. The shoot is gonna be the worst one in this. Shoot is easily gonna be the worst one in this. Wait, what?
ここから長い距離のパスを狙うここから
Why
ロングフィー
didn't
ドを送った
why didn't my custom guy get
激
picked
し
up?
いタックル
Does this cancel my
志田
selection?
君ボールを
Can't
奪うこと
remember.
ができません
Quick convalescence helps you recover spirit, which is so helpful. These DLC characters, Shingo and Nakanishi, make this mode so easier.
キ
Oh
ー
my
パーからのリスタートで
second
す
time I'm missing this. Okay, okay, okay.
おっと
Second intercept, which is
か
nice.
わして振り切った
Oh, yeah,
キャ
yeah,
プ
yeah.
テン
Okay,
のガッ
great
ツあふれ
pass.
るプレーがチームの
Let's raise the
勢い
pass
に火を
rank.
つけたかここから長い距離のパスを狙う
We get even one of these bad players leveled up, and
ドリブルと見せ
the
かけ
rest
て
is
パス
gonna be so much
渾身
easier.
のパスを味方に送る長野君パスを
Since we already have defensive midfielders, all the defensive options are going to get leveled up so much faster,
ここから長い距離の
which
パスを
is
狙う
honestly so
ロング
helpful.
パスだ長野君ここは
Makes the
勝負を
rest
避け
be
た
a breeze.
ナイストラップここはパスに切り替えたここ
There we go,
長い
double
距離の
intercept,
パスを
that's
狙
easy.
うロングボールを送る
Because it was S, and when the skill activated, it ranked up what I had gotten for intercept, causing it to be an SS.
ここから長い距離のパスを狙うあとこのパスが通りますパスこれは通るか
Here we go.
大きくパス
A
絶
little
妙な
more.
コントロールでトラップ渾身のパスを味
I'm
方に送る
scared of my match
ロ
with
ングパスだ
Honestly,
この
I'm scared of
球を
that.
出したいところロングボールを送る
It's gonna be
長野
so
君
painful to
ナイ
do.
ストラップパスこれは通るかロングパスだ
Okay,
絶妙なコントロール
triple
でト
S
ラッ
on
プ
that. That's nice.
かわして振り切った
Keep going, keep dashing.
ロングボール
There
を
we
送
go,
る
that's the second goal. We're a bit slow on the
ま
goal.
さに必殺
I already missed twice, so that's not really good.
右へパスを送る川田君ここからロングフィードを送った敵陣へ攻め込みます
Ay, 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 that's not good, that's
新田
not
君
good.
ゴール前に持ち込ん
Good,
だ
at least block it. Good,
これで去った
Alright, quick convalescence, restore my spirit,
次々
please.
にかわしていく
Thank you.
横にかわして突破素早く横に
Alright,
かわ
S
す
triple.
次々にかわしていく
And this is supposedly one of the better
か
dribbling
わ
ones.
して振り切った
Imagine the mess.
横をすり抜けたゴール前に持ち込んだ吉川君
There we go, that's the third one.
届かない
That's nice.
鮮やかにゴール狙い通りだ
Okay, so pass is already maxed out. Intercept is maxed out. Huge result.
敵陣を切り裂く
We can handle the rest basically
敵陣を切り裂く
quite easily. Not what? Since when does a goalkeeper do
パン
that?
トキックで大きく蹴
Someone
り
give
出
the
し
ball
た
back to me.
ヘディングでのパス
I don't have patience for it.
横にかわして
There we
突
go.
破
We're gonna have to activate the captain skill in the next pass because we're gonna be wasting it if we use it now.
ドリブルで突破ここから手パス
No, not like
ロ
that.
ングパスを受けます滝君クロスを上げたスライディングで止めたダイレクトでパス素早くつなぎますここはパスを出したこのタックルは不発に終わります
Okay, we got this.
振
We
り
got
切った
this.
西尾君
Ay, 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 ay. I got hit. I got hit.
新田君俊足を駆使した突破だ小田君激しいタックル
Why can't I score?
時計はすでに30分を示しています前半も残すところはあと
Man,
わず
the
か
tunnels are
ゴ
really
ール前に
clean.
持ち込んだ
There we go, fourth goal. We're still leaving 3 for the next half, but that's fine. The important thing is the intercept is out of the way. That's the most painful one.
川田君ここはパスを出した
Let's see if we can put one more behind the goal. Oh, no,
ス
no.
ライディングで止めた
Oh, oh, we can? We
スラ
can?
イディング
No.
片見君パスを出します
Alright.
南葛前半を終えてタイさあ 注目の後半戦。
Tackle. Bro, we need to raise defense now.
キャプテンのガッツあふれるプレーがチームの勢いに火をつけたか。
So quick convalescence goes really well with other skills I have. Ay. Nita's shoot is going to be difficult to block. It's fast, so it triggers blocks a bit harder. Why did you put this one to nothingness, Nita? Please be that shot. Please be that shot. Yes. It was too close, so it turned into a straight shot. That's nice. Get the ball, Nita. Get the ball. There we go. Back to shoot. Oh, please block it. Please block it. I think I'm too close. Okay, thank you. Block Max? Block it. There we go. There we go. Someone get the ball. Okay, that's nice. That's a lot of tackle range. Ay. Someone get the ball from me. Tackle's gonna be the hardest one to do. Alright, where do they have... Ooh, triple also maxed out. We still haven't maxed out shoot. Oh my god. Wait, we need to wrap this up. Great, now I'm so fast I can't see them. There's also the fact that the better you perform, the harder the AI is gonna be marking you. So you're already making this so much harder than it should be by default. So we got the fifth one. There's two more. Okay, nice tackle. That's nice. It's the scoring I'm worried about, which is odd. So one of the approaches to prevent this stupid AI from crossing you and then getting to outside like Kizigo was doing is to change point tactics. And I usually switch to proactive defense when I want to do that. Okay, here we go. Let's wrap this up. Wrapping up should be enough for me to stop worrying. Okay, oh no, I ruined it. I turned towards the goalkeeper ever so slightly and that already ruined it. Okay, we got this. There we go. There we go, that's the 7th goal. That's it, triple S. Triple S offense complete. Intercept and block are also finished. We just need time. Why didn't you dash yourself, Nita? Doesn't matter. Let him attack. Always tackle. We need a couple of critical defenses for this thing to work. Okay, final wall. There we go. A couple more would do. A couple more should do. Triple S tackle. Okay. And we got great success. We're done. Okay. Not too much time to spend. Right, yeah, because I'm using shoot bypass. But even if I did score with one-shotting them, it would only count as 7 shoots. Okay, I guess it would count as 6 or 5 shoots. But still, that's not too many successful moves. But I guess you wouldn't one-shot them anyway at this stage of the game. Yeah, Tornado, say that you shouldn't give your custom character ability points, but that's only at the final 6 stages of Junior Game. At that point, you're gonna give so much more ability points compared to any other stage in the game. So, if you end up giving your player that, you're gonna end up expiring some of the ability points. You're gonna say, okay, I'm gonna get my offense to 90. Well, surprise, the amount of ability points you're gonna get is gonna get the offense alone to 99. You shouldn't have given offense that extra ability points that early in the game. So in the last 6 games, just don't give your custom character any more ability points. In the first stage of the game, yeah, it's acceptable. Tiger should unlock, so from here, we're just gonna one-shot them. The rest is fine, we can handle the rest. So... Actually, Drive Shoot is not as strong as Tiger Shoot. In reality, the long-ranged version is more powerful than Tiger Shoot. But because of drop-off, it ends up being not as impactful. But in the end, they both have the same power in that regard. But since my drop-off is going to be ridiculous due to how low my stats are, I'm forced to pick Tiger Shoot at the early stage of the game. We got a lot of skills. What did we unlock here? Okay, the 1-2 they have with each other. Since we don't play in Toho, that's not going to help us much. Okay. Funny how their 1-2 is actually a special event you can unlock in new hero mode. But yeah, I guess that's more reason to encourage players to go play that. Tiger Shoot unlocked. It's gonna be so much easier. We're gonna need technique now to fill that kick gauge faster. So there's that. Paralyzed charge. Yeah, sliding is still number 1. Even though I'm probably not gonna use it. Born to dribble. Okay, we have overpowering shit, which we definitely needed. I'm not gonna go for defensive style anymore. Goal Hunter is probably the best one. Yeah. Goal Hunter is the best one here, and we're done. No more. Training items remains the same. Fierce Headband plus, Fierce Headband plus, and then Detailed Scorebook. We're gonna go to the next one. I'm gonna go for a bit, and I'll be back. Give me about a minute. Sorry for the delay. Let's go back in this. So, let's not pick Kojiro anymore. We already have him at C rank. I do want Tsubasa ranked up, but it's not good. One of these 3. Again, I said I'm not going to restart, so we're not going to reattempt any of this. Aoi Shingo is definitely a good one to max out. Misagi is definitely a good one to max out. And he is going to get maxed out this time around. Misagi and Shingo, I guess. They're the good ones. I think we're going to get a Falcon Dribble from him. No, we're not going to get a Falcon Dribble. Shame. There's Nakanishi, but what does Nakanishi even have left? Soul Pass, Tackle Stealer, Charging Passer, upgrades. And here's all it says. Oh, okay, upgrades is nice to have. It needs to be B. He's C right now. Okay. Okay. Hearty long counter, whatever. I don't think have anything that special for new hero mode, but Shingo is definitely important. So we're gonna pick him. Nita should be nice, and then we have Misugi. The rest we can handle in the future matches. But it's gonna be cutting it close. Next up I have to pick someone from Nankatsu. Preferably Suwasa and Ishizaki. Okay. And selection here, and let's go. Okay, so as I was saying about the drive shoot part, close range driver shoot is ridiculously weaker, but the long range version is actually stronger than tiger shoot. With drop off, it's almost the same amount, but that's only if you shoot you compare point blank tiger shoot with a long range driver shoot, which is, well, you get the point. Unfortunately, here drop off is more important. For this character of mine. What's this? This worked the last time, so let's just keep it. We have Tiger Shoot now. Very good. Training items still the same. Fierce Advance, Fierce Advance Plus, and Detailed Scorebook. Let's get in there. Let's try to make this fast. I don't know, how long is the match taking? About 20 minutes, maybe? Eesh, that's a lot. I've been streaming for about an hour, I think. Okay. So... Musashi has... I don't think Mizugi's playing full time. Yeah, so we don't have a Mizugi here. Mizugi has Slice Shoot. We're just gonna score once here. And then go raise block. Because once Mizugi drops in, he's gonna want to Slice Shoot as much as he can. And we can't block Slice Shoot. So we're gonna have to take care of this right now. Run. Tiger Shoot away. How did I not aim at the side? Yikes. Wait. I thought it was... Oh my god, it's Michi. I forgot. We haven't reached that stage yet. There's a Tiger Shoot again. And that should be the step. There we go. That's way too long. So... that's another goal. Get there. Alright, open bouncers. Boom. A rank triple. Just like that. Okay. Again, just come out is that good. Let's go. And that's a Tiger Shoot. Do it. There we go. One shotting them now. So it's gonna be so much easier to rank up shoots now. Intercept is going to be the difficult one to do here. Onodo is usually the go-to for them. There we go. That's a V zone, so let's just charge that. Okay, since this isn't Mizugi, we can just go with scoring first and then moving on to that. I'm gonna score 5 goals in this half and then score 1 more in the next half. So long as there's a goal scored, you're gonna get an extra 3 minutes, which usually I don't need, but I'd rather not risk it, to be honest. Like, if you can buy yourself a little more time, why not do it? Very safe and sure. Okay, so Blazing the Pass is now a breeze. Our stats are higher. These guys can't reach you. Double S intercept because we activate defensive midfielder skills. And that's about it. So back in the game, back when it was first, back when the game was first released, I said there were 3 shoots that were meta. One of them was center circle, no tiger shoot without animation. I already explained that and how that works. We didn't get to race pass, unfortunately. Yeah, didn't get triple S, unfortunately. Okay, we'll deal with it later. What was that? The other one we had to deal with was Skylab Twin Shoot. So this is how Twin Shoot in general worked back then. Right circle, right in the middle. And why did I get blown away? So this is how it used to work back then. Combo shoots nowadays, it just gets the stats of the player who's shooting, plus a slight bit of whoever you're shooting with. This is how it used to be. This is how it is now. How it used to be is that if there was a combo shoot, like there was a twin shoot, both players' stats would be stacked on top of each other. So you would drive Tiger Twin Shoot with Tsubasa and Hyuga. One of them has, but they both have 90 offense, so it's like you were shooting with a character with 180 shoot power. With 180 offense. Ridiculous stats. And this was still somewhat manageable. Except for Skylab Twin Shoot. Skylab Twin Shoot was 3 people. So that's 3 stats stacked on top of each other, causing some ridiculously high results. So even if Tachibana and Jito didn't have that much stats themselves, the Twin Shoot had like over 200 power, over 200 offense, and that alone was enough to break people easily. And if they put Skylab Twin from the center circle, I'm not joking, center circle, and it would beat Wakarayashi if you could aim it at the side. And this is how ridiculous it is. Also, triple S shoot already. That's good. The thing we're missing right now is dribble. Let's see if we can farm it in this half and we can. Oh well. So that was center circle, Skylab Twin Shoot. Right here, they would long pass. A simple long pass. Like this. And then that's it. The shoot would activate and they would score. It was that broke. The devs end up having to completely remake how okay, I think that's everything is yeah, let's go over tackle and block now. So the devs had to remake how twin shoots worked in general. Along with this refactor, we got another change. Okay, that's good. They get V-Zone, that's good. They're gonna activate the shooter. So the devs not only changed the twin shoots and how they work, they also changed how goalkeepers work. But goalkeepers ended up getting a complete makeover. They became way more expensive. Wakarayashi used to be, I think, 125. Instead, he is now, I think, 300 something. Ridiculously expensive. But they became a lot more resistant to everything. They became resistant to miracle goals. They became a lot stronger. They got strengthened animations, if that makes any sense. By the way, that's triple S tackle and block, I think. I'm gonna try to tackle one more time as well. You know what? No, we're not gonna. We're just gonna raise. I forgot to raise pass? No, I did raise pass. Let's just go with dribble. So what we got essentially is looked away for one instant. That's it. So this remade version of the goalkeepers is what we have now, and how absurdly expensive they are. This wasn't how it was back in the day. We used to have a lot more tame goalkeepers. We used to be able to do a lot more than that. Another feature they took out of the game, now that I'm on the subject, is the fact that you can now you could back then change the skills of original characters. Not to any broken state, you could change what they had on themselves. For instance, Gojira has 2 dribbles, right? One of them is the fainting tackle, and one of them is the straight line dribble. And you have to work with the default. Okay, that's 86, alright. You have to work with the default version right now. Back then, we could change both dribbles to straight line dribble. We didn't have to deal with the nonsense of that fainting dribble that no one cared about, and it never worked. Due to that, we lost a lot of creativity there. Back then, it was clever to have basically a character, for example, take Karl's, for instance, and you would just strip him off of all of his skills, including his shoot. That would reduce his cost by a significant amount, and then you could fit in another guy, for instance, Sangor, in your team. It allowed for you to have the best of all the characters. You wanted a character to only be a defender, for instance. I wanted to use Pierre as a defender. I don't need both slider or slider shoot on him. I could remove it from him, reduce the cost, and instead have some better players on the team. Unfortunately, they changed that. These days, you have to work with exactly what the card has, which ends up being not only a significant nerf to team building in general, it was a significant nerf to a lot of characters. For instance, some of these characters, like Hernandez, have 10 cost skills that they don't use. It's useless for them. So what happens is, they are forced to equip that 10 cost skill, even if they don't use it. You end up unlocking it for them, and it's actually a nerf. You've replaced one of their useful skills with a 10 cost skill that they don't use anymore, and you can't change it from the online. So that's a very significant nerf they gave us at the division. This should be everything. I mean, I'm not going to retry, but yeah, that's everything. Yeah, that's one of the other changes we had that I really did not like. Skylab Triangle was never a problem, mainly because it came after the nerf. So, it could never be a... Oh my god, I'm gonna have to restart this, because I need first impact. I need first impact here. I can't let this go. Sorry, we're gonna close the game and reopen it. So, did it reopen? I don't think it did. There we go. So, Skylab Triangle was released after the combo shoot nerf. Because of that, it never had that much appeal to itself. It was never that dangerous, it was never that powerful, and the miracle goal rate sucked. Like, it was garbage already. You could not miracle goal with it, and if you wanted to do that event, that challenge at the end of Junior Youth at finals, where you have to score with Skylab Triangle, that was just the worst. The best place you could use it was middle school, and that's with a lot of, like, boost of DLC cards. Without the DLC boost, you could not use it. So that's how that works. Praying I get first impact this time. Please. I said I'm not going to restart, but if this is the one part I'm not going to ignore. We need first impact. Of course we're not getting that. Alt F4 again. For console players, this is the whole close application method. The game doesn't save the fact that you just got out, and it does a new random. I think it was nonsense, the concept of with this choice. I can understand with the friendship parts, like the friendship points were supposed to be so much harder to collect, but since you can restart that section as well without wasting the shuffles, it kind of kills what it was going for. But here, where you have to pick the skills, I think it's a huge nerf to what you're going for. Because the guy is doing a perfect run, and then you give him skills that he can't use. Like, he's doing great, and there's 3 skills that have no value for him. First impact. There we go. Now this is the one part I did not like. S rank Shingo, so we got lifting circus unlocked for junior youth. Mizuge C, pretty good. We're gonna need him at S rank in the junior youth anyway. Robeshiata, there we go. We finally got an overhead. So now even if we shoot dead center, the goalkeeper is gonna be forced. We're gonna be able to retry with an overhead and score anyway. Ay, 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 ay. 10 people watching. Wow. Guys, I'm flattered. I'm flattered after all these years I made a live stream and you guys are all watching it. And yeah, after all these years, I still got it. I can still do this. There was no practice. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I practiced for like 1 minute last week when I installed the game. I wanted to see if the long pass bypass still works, and it worked just fine. And I was like, okay, this is gonna be very good. But yeah, I'm going with this because I want to see what extra events I'm activating, because those are important. Unfortunately, you can't select which one you want, appeal missions or extra events. You have to take them both. Man, I've activated so many appeal missions here. Oh yeah, this is the 4th match, isn't it? We completed the 4th match, so we're getting a lot of stuff. Oh, wait a minute. We got Shingo's best moves. That's it. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. Okay. Power for Tiger Shoot. First of all, there we go. 76, 77 there. For offense. Let's get technique to 77 as well. And then we're gonna get this guy to 78. And then let's raise offense as well. And boom, boom. There we go. Tiger Shoot, yes. We're not gonna change that. Robeshiata. There we go. Rolling dribble. Oh yes, overhead dribble. Overhead dribble. Rolling dribble and overhead lift. That's perfect. Tiger pass. Really good. We don't have good sliding. I need sawdust. Okay, so we're gonna have to change some of this stuff. We're gonna be changing a lot of stuff here actually. This needs to stay. Emotional support needs to stay. Quick convalescence. I'm not so sure anymore. Spirit damage. No, we don't need it. First impact instead. Born to dribble or green light. Let's go with green light. Gold hunter. I want to keep it. Quick convalescence. I think our spirit is gonna recover faster now. Host player. Stats by speed, reduce spirit cost by even more. Sunshine Boy. This used to break the game. Sunshine Boy used to stack, and it allowed you to have like a custom character that could be over 220 all stats. Over 220 without dribbling. Without dribbling or pass skills. It was the most broken thing in the game. And I actually made a team full of it, and everyone was boosted like 40 to 50% at least, and they were just monsters. Okay, either quick convalescence or born to dribble. I think we have enough speed. Let's go with quick convalescence. It's gonna make the block easier. Okay, we're versus Matsuyama, okay. The training items still remain the same. Fierce Headband Plus, and detailed scorebook. Let's go. Okay. We're gonna need Ishizaki and Tsubasa. Both of them need to be leveled up. I don't think I need to raise. Who do I need it? Izawa no, Kizuki no, Urabe no, Kishida no, Taki no, Kizuki no, Takazuki no. So none of those guys. Soda and Ishizaki. Those are very important. Those are very important. We can get Tsubasa to max level next time, I think. But Ishizaki and Soda are very important. And I think this is already max level. Yeah, I think this is max level already for both of them. Since I have first impact. I did equip it, right? Let's assume I did. We also have to go for Morizaki though. Give me a second. Give me a second. So 67 for team. 67 for teammate. It's got a 1.15 combo. I've got a 1.2 from the boost, and I've got a 1.5 from that. It's not gonna be enough. I'm gonna need a 1.3 for this to work. These two are not gonna get maxed out. And neither is Ishizaki. Are you serious? Do I have to shuffle? Oh, but Nakanishi is here too. Nakanishi is important. He has upgrades. I need upgrades. But these guys aren't gonna get maxed. Right? I didn't mistake anything, right? 67 because they're my teammates. 1.15 from the combination. 1.2 from the boost. And 1.5 from first impact. And this isn't going to be 160, so it's not going to get... Neither side are going to get activated. We could unlock Razor Tackle here. After this, there are going to be 2 matches left, right? There are going to be 2 matches left. But there's a chance that the Nankatsu event isn't going to activate. And I'm not going to get the extra 100 ability points, which is going to suck. And I mean, this isn't going to activate it either. This is going to activate it, but we don't need those guys. Screw it, let's go with this. Even if we did Razor Tackle or Face Block, we can still function. But if we don't get the ability points or get Tsubasa and Morizaki leveled up, we're gonna be screwed. So let's go with that. Firewall, everything, yeah. Oh, that should get it. And yeah, let's go. Okay. Stream seems to be working fine. How's the audio doing, by the way? I haven't checked it anymore. No one complained about it, so I figured maybe it's fine. One of the craziest things they added is that triple. Yeah, and I already screwed it up. Get up. You need to make your first impact. There we go. There we go. Are you good? If we had overpowering, this would have scored. It actually dribbled though. Oh, not doing well. Not doing well at all. Get the ball. There we go. Thank God it has a short cooldown. Okay, there we go. That's the first goal. So we need 5 goals to get triple S apparently from here on out. Since I'm just destroying the spirit and not one-shotting it. It is also quite worrying how I'm missing this. Oh boy. Get through them. Forget about the rest. Tiger shoot. There we go. Okay, that's the second goal. Funny thing, I'm doing the long pass buyback just fine. I was doing it. But then I got to this stage of the game and now I'm screwing over the most basic one, which is the normal shooting. There we go, we tackle, first dribble, we get the second dribble going and we'll get to it. Okay, good, we have a huge invincibility frame from me with each dribble. That's nice. Okay, a little more speed and we'll get to it. There we go, maximum speed. Give me a tiger shoot, that one shot. There we go. There we go. Third goal. Still nothing as high rank. So let's activate captain zone and I tried to intercept him. Anyway, let's raise the pass. Let's see if we can get one triple S here. Okay. So Matsuyama and basically Forano are actually way easier compared to the next 2 or 3 we're going to be facing. Mainly because Matsuyama isn't a very complicated team. Okay, so hold on, they're very simple. They all pass to Matsuyama, and then Matsuyama always passes to Oda. So you follow that pattern, you choose whichever you want. You choose either Matsuyama or Oda, and then that's it. You've already got everyone. Okay, here we go. I chose a bad position to start the passing. My position is the other side. Oh boy. Okay, here we go. Mizuki's dribble is so good. Okay, and there we go with a tiger shoot for control. Okay, I think that's enough for shoots for now. We're gonna leave the rest for the next half. Oh yeah, they passed the water. We don't have razor tackle yet. Shame. Okay, double S on block. Matsuyama after the eagle shoot. There we go, active block. First block. Also, Matsuyama shoot is not strong, so you can block it without getting blown away. Sometimes Oda's shoot blows you away, but not Matsuyama. Matsuyama shoot is perfect. Okay, that's the second block. I think one more would do it. Doesn't look like he's going to attack a little bit. So we're just going to get triple S on tackle. Oda, please. Oda, thank you. King Oda. King Oda is about to fire his bullet all over me. There we go. 3 was enough. There we go. 1 intercept, we need 2 more. Good conversion. There we go. Okay. 1 more intercept and then defense will be complete, which is perfect. I actually managed to raise it surprisingly fast, even though I know I have defensive midfielders. Let's get the triple S on shoot first. Oh. Fun fact is, I have not maxed out defense yet. I don't know how that's even possible. I've been attacking most of the time. Is this weak spot? No, it wasn't, but it still went in because I'm too powerful. Nope, still not triple S shoot. Well, we have to dribble it anyway. That's fine. Oh yeah, that skill is so possession demon of possession this version was famous as possession master, but the next version he unlocks his possession demon. This introduced the most broken meta in the game, which could not get resolved until Harvester was released. The infinite spirit build. You could use some of these spirit costing skills to basically make your character invincible. You could never get the ball from him. Now, there's a catch here. In offline, when you normally play, there's a frame, there's a just frame, where you can get the ball from the character who's using this special skill. Using Possession Demon or Possession Master, jumps back when you try to actually get the ball from him. Here's the issue. In online mode, you can't nail that just frame because of the lag. Because of the lag, it actually removes that just frame that you could have performed. Due to that, you're gonna end up not being able to get the ball from the guy who has Possession Master. So long as he has Spirit to activate the skill, he's gonna keep the ball. Problem is, there are so many spirit reducing skills in this game that allow people to make a specific build that prevented anyone to reduce their spirits. It basically, Possession Demon would activate and not a drop of spirit would be lost. Not a drop. Their spirit recovery rate was faster than their spirit consumption. And that caused them to be invincible, allowed them to just dribble all over the field, and not a single person could dribble from them. The problem would be to shoot, except online mode has a turn bypass. You turn around the goalkeeper and you bypass them. And they activated that, and it was unstoppable. You had no way of doing it. I think I already maxed it out. Yeah, this is everything. So I got some time to talk. That made them invincible, so you could no longer get the ball from them. The only way to get the ball from them was Harvester, which would just get the ball from whoever you were marking. Surprise, surprise, it didn't release for a year after this build was discovered. So, as long as the game was alive, it never had a counter, and it was the most toxic thing ever. The worst part of this is, the game was already in, the skill Harvester was already in the game files a year before this build was revealed, was discovered. So they had the key to this problem. They could have fixed this issue we all have. And they chose not to and let us suffer at its presence for a year straight. Another reason the game just completely perished in the state that it had. That build had no counterplay, and that was the end of the game, basically. That's the last thing it... Intercept was not maxed? Well, it's maxed now. Guide on how to raise your rank. Let the ball exist then. Yeah, it'll raise your rank all on its own. That happened. Anyway, that's the problem we all had with it. Okay, stream for almost 2 hours now. Still not through middle school. It's not giving me much of a hope. I probably have to continue this in the background afterwards and just publish what the results were. But I mean, to be fair, this was the hard part. I go to LIVESTREAM, and from that point on, the rest of the match, the rest of the games are all the same. Just power through them with broken stats and making circles. Grade 6 is already, and we got triple S everything. Even though we're about to miss intercept, we got lucky and just got that. I completely forgot it wasn't triple S. Anyway. So that was the last meta in the game before the game just perished. Real shame, but it happens to everyone. Bomb with Nakanishi and all that activated, and that's it for this one. So I talked about 2 of the 3 meta shoots in the game. Hyuga no Tiger shoot from center circle with 1-shot certain victory, no skill activated. The second one was Skylab twin shoot. The third one was the broken analyze shoot. Broken not in terms of stats. Stat-wise, analyze shoot was never broken. So there was this trick. If you were facing up while activating analyze shoot, it would bypass the goalkeeper. This was the original bypass method. I'm now using long pass bypass because that no longer works. So analyze shoot would consistently one-shot because the goalkeeper couldn't reach the ball to catch it. The curve was too much. And so the save animation would never activate. So Ryan was ridiculously broken. And this helped make a lot of broken custom characters because you never had to worry about shoot. Allowed people to make a lot of broken defenders because defenders should not have been able to raise shoot stats. But you could because you had analyze shoot. Against Mueller, and you could analyze shoot and score 4 goals, and that's it. 5 goals saved. And that was it. You had already maxed everything out. So here I'm going to go with power a little more. Our opponent is going to be Wakashimasu soon, so we need to stack on power as much as we can. I don't think we have anything else here that matters. Overhead block, nice. Header block. We should probably go with that, but I'm gonna go with overhead block anyway. It's cooler. Upgrades is probably what I should be going for. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything special here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with upgrades. The skills we're gonna have is Fierce Headband Plus, and then Detailed Scorebook. Go through that, and then it's gonna be pretty easy. Only 2 more matches, yep. So, for the future videos, there are already a few things I've recorded. I had a match against Excel. One of the best players on the PC. Had a lot of matches with some of the PC players. I recorded all of them. They just need editing, which I haven't started doing yet. Sorry about that. But yeah, we're gonna have to do that. Shizaki's right there. Did Ishizaki have anything I would want to unlock? I don't think so. I mean, there was the face block, but aside from that. The players that need to be leveled up are Morizaki and Tsubasa. They're the most important ones. And 1 teammate. Since Tsubasa is the teammate, and Morizaki is also the teammate, I think that completely takes care of the event activating. So these 2 are going to get maxed out with this one. The only one I would have to worry about is Tsubasa. And Tsubasa can get maxed out with 1 shot anyway. So let's go with this, and next match we're going to pick Tsubasa. We're going to forget about face block. We have overhead block now. And now Kojiro has 2.0 combo. Yeah, we pick this. Next time we pick Tsubasa, and that is it. I just hope that the event with non-Katsu players activate. With this, we get the Razor Shoot, Razor Tackle, and we're going to be good to go. Let's mark Sanada. We have to raise defense here first, because if Mizuki shows up, it's going to be painful to raise defense afterwards. And let's go. Thanks Tornado for the offer. Honestly, I think the file sizes are gonna be ridiculously huge since I record everything in 4K. So just getting the files to your hands is gonna be not a problem for me. I've got fiber internet now. I think you won't be able to download that much of them. But I mean, if you're still offering, we can still talk about it on Discord. But I highly doubt it will be possible due to the situation right now. Okay. I mean, even the stream right now is 4K, though I had to lower the quality a little bit compared to my recording to make it doable. I doubt it will be seamless. So I'm trying to get some of these stats. Man, I'm breathing from this section. That's 2 already. I just need to raise... Come on, pass. Really bad. And the sideline players never pass, so they just get the ball. I'm just gonna try to get either pass or dribble to S strength before moving on to the next step. Man, I'm glad I gave him upgrades. Upgrades made him so much more powerful. All these all-stat boosting skills are so much more visible in the mid school. In the junior, you can just switch to, you know, increased dribble speed, stats, increased power and all that, you know, those kind of stuff. Although, by near the end of it, I'm not going to be using any skills, basically. Okay, let's raise pass. Tiger pass is damn near difficult to intercept. I intercepted my own pass. This is how you increase ranks, everyone. You intercept your own passes, and that's it. Okay, here we go. Almost S rank pass, which is great. Why is this guy so far? Of course, but I'm out of position. Okay, so double S already. This is good. We could attempt to put S on the first B zone. Try a little bit more. Stop wasting time. We're so fast, even while juggling their attack on scan to reach us. He says, and as he sends the ball to oblivion. Okay, so we need to take care of defense now. Final one. Go take care of the block and tackle right now. We'll do something about the intercept later. Alright, overhead block. Okay. There we go. So much better. At the very least. Oh, there we go. Triple S. Okay, so pass is finished. That's it. One more. Should do it. Pass it to Sanada. Let him shoot one more time. And that's it for triple S. We're done. Got the style. It's not so nice because you're ranked that fast. So you're not going to see it too many times and get tired. I tried to intercept, couldn't do it. Don't get the ball. There we go. Almost triple S tackle. I'm hoping for an interception. There we go. One intercept done. Alright, triple S tackle. Let's try. There we go. One more. No, not from that side. Those guys don't Okay, don't pass. Alright. Someone get the ball. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Come on, pass. He's open. He's open. He's open. No, of course he doesn't. Alright, so intercept is the only one that's left. Just a little bit of it. Everything else is maxed out already. From defense side. Yeah, this is why I did not want to get to this stage. Mizuki is so much harder to catch. But fine. Let's risk dribble and pass it right now. Almost there. Okay, double this shoot. We can keep raising it up. There we go, intercept. Thank you, thank you. Been lucky with intercept twice now. As dribble. Can't even imagine it. Honestly, one more goal should finish it for me, so let's use the captain skill to try to dribble a bit. Dribble is way behind schedule. Alright, there we go. Man, we're running circles around them quite literally. Yeah. There we go. What we need to worry about is getting this guy to triple S dribble. See how much I'm dribbling and it's still not enough. Triple S critical play, but still not triple S dribble. Did I miss it? Oh my god, it's about time. It's ridiculous how many times I have to dribble. Alright, time to shoot, finish. Is this enough? I hope that's enough. No, it's not enough. One more. Fine, we'll do one more. Well, since we have the captain skill, it's gonna be a bit easier. Just run to the goal. They're not gonna be able to catch me. La 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 la. There we go. He's going in. Yeah, that's enough. Alright, that was pass shoot. Dribble, intercept, tackle, and block. We're done. And with 10 minutes to spare. Alright, so that's I think the 5th match of Game Hero Mode. We did pretty good. Future videos, what I was saying, what I'm going for, we have the, first of all, there are 2 videos about the online matches. The first one is the OGs. I played with the OG PC players with original characters. We've already done the matches. The recording's complete. I need to start editing. Didn't have the time to do it, so there's that. I also have custom character matches coming up with them. Plan to face all of them with the division match conditions. 1600 cost, I think, and 4 custom characters in it. This is the first one I'm making for that match. Still got 3 more to make. I'm planning to make a forward that can power shoot. This one is a midfielder that can miracle goal. Then I'm gonna make another midfielder that is an assister. Then I'm gonna make a defender that, like, defends. He's gonna have all the speeding skill and harvest on top of it. I think that's gonna be enough for it. And don't have anything else planned for now. We have a video planned with Rookie. We need to find a time to be able to record together. He managed to find the stats, and I mean the true detailed stats of some of the skills in the game. I mean, all of the moves in the game, all of the shoots in the game. Ground shoots, aerial shoots, super shoots. He hasn't told me if he found combo shoots yet. I didn't ask him. But, yeah, he's found all the stats, all the powers they have, all the drop-offs they have. And then the miracle rate they have. Miracle rate is something that everyone wanted to know. But there was never a true definitive way to find out about it. But he finally found it. And there are some diabolical... What is this? We're gonna have to retry. I wanna get... I think getting renowned here would be a bit stupid. But at the same time, I'm gonna need the one that increases my stats where I'm SO lower. I'm gonna need that if I want to take care of... what's it called? If I want to take care of Germany scrimmage, I'm gonna need that. So let's close that, open this, open, there we go. So he found everything about the moves from the game files. We're gonna make a video on that later. Some of those things are diabolical. For instance, did you know that, you know, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but let's say there are conditions besides miracle rate that don't let you miracle goal. Like you have 300 technique stats, but you're not miracle goaling. Why? Because they added a condition to the move to not miracle goal when you're doing a specific thing. Like that's how detailed some of the moves are, and that's how diabolical they are. Like they are forcing the move to have less than 50% chance of miracle goaling, even though the rate is ridiculously high. There are the power shoots, there are the DLC shoots. The DLC shoots are on a whole other league of diabolical. They're just ridiculous. The video is gonna be ridiculously heated. We need to have an online meeting and just fully explain everything. Charming power? Is this the one? No. No. They gave me the same thing. Come on, man. I would have picked renowned if you had shown me. Actually, that's a lie. I wouldn't have. I need all the stats I can get in Germany scrim, but you know what I mean. Jeez. So yeah, there's that video coming up. I don't think there's any more guides I can make. Like the one thing that all these years of the channel showed me, as I saw the comments, I tried to respond as much as the comments as I can over the years, even though I wasn't making any videos. I try to answer from memory, and it's the reason why I'm somewhat refreshed on this. I haven't forgotten much because I try to answer people's questions here, and I try to remember everything that I did all those years ago. What was I even saying this? Right. If there's one thing I learned is that there's nothing left for me to show besides the shoot points that Rookie found from the game files. There's nothing left to explain. Because everything people ask, I would answer by saying, hey, this is the video I answered your question. Watch this and here's everything you need to know. This is how it worked. And since there wasn't anything left, like, yeah, people want to know exact number on some of these moves. which I try to give as much as possible. We're not getting that. There's nothing left for me to give any guides on. And as you can see, everything I used to know 3 years ago, I'm applying it here in this match, in this run, and everything is working perfectly. There isn't a single trick I'm using here that's new. There's a single trick I used to use that isn't working here. I use both the methods to intercept. The first method being just waiting for the goalkeeper to punt and then getting it. The second method being staying close to the person to the ace they're going to pass to, and then dashing to intercept it. I'm doing the same method for raising pass. I'm doing the same method for scoring. Block pass, bypass, still viable, still works perfectly fine. DLC skill still busted. And I don't think these guys added any balance changes. From what I heard, some DLC, some miracle goal shoots got nerfed, but I don't know the exact detail of this. But so, because of that, there's really no need for me to continue with any of this. Again, no. Because of that, there's really no need for me to dive deeper into this. There's nothing to give guides on. So this is basically more or less a wrap-up party of what I'm doing with Captain Tsubasa. Make the final videos, make the things that I didn't have the chance to make. Play against my friends on PC. A lot of my friends on the Discord were playing on PC, but I never had the chance to face them. And some of them I won't have the chance because they uninstalled the game, they deleted their account, they did something, they're unavailable basically. And more importantly, they're not at their peak, and I'm not at my peak either. But that's the shameful part. I'm not going to be able to do much about it. But this is basically my goodbye to Captain Tsubasa series as a whole. Still not fully certain what I'm going to switch to. It's probably going to be screw you. Why? So basically, I'm not going to make that many more Captain Tsubasa videos. If I'm going to switch, it could be FC25, but at the same time, I don't plan on buying FC26. This is my first FC game I bought. I played offline with my friends almost daily. And then one of them played online, and I asked how it was, and they said, oh yeah, the cards are stronger in online mode. And I said, well, okay, I'm going to try it out. And I tried it out, and it's fun. But it's nothing I would purchase another $70 for just to play it next year. There's that. There's also the fact that now that university is done, I'm trying to not only switch from the place I'm working at right now, I'm trying to go somewhere where I can continue to learn and be the junior there. I've kind of turned into a senior in the place I'm working at. It's not a good feeling when everyone just turns to you for help and you're still young and you still should be learning, not just teaching. And so because of that, right now I'm trying to find a secondary job to go to work. I've made the accounts, I'm making the preparations to, now that I have some free time, thanks to university being gone, I want to fill that up with going to work and filling that up yet again. That's going to take a while. It's probably going to take like a month at least, if I'm being like very generous. It's going to be at least a month until that happens. But since I'm working towards it, I can't make any long-term plans for this. But I mean, even if that fails, even if I can't find a secondary one, there's always the fact that I can continue YouTube. So I'm not killing this option. There's a chance I'm going to continue this if that doesn't work out, but I really wish it does work out, because Becoming a massive YouTuber where you just raise everything? Are you kidding me right now? Should we just skip it? This is wasting way too much time. This is wasting way too much time. Let's go with renowned. Oh, there's something in the German scrimmage. Razor shoot haze to lose, blah blah blah. Please give me the extra event. I completed this way too late. Please give me the extra event. Oof. Really hope it activates.
Yeah.
If it doesn't, it's gonna be so painful. Okay. We're close. Not yet. Okay, we got Master Might. That's nice. That's one of the 6 skills I wanted to use already. We missed the 100 extra points from activating the Nankatsu event. That's not good. We lost 100 ability points by that. Shame. We are way too far from 599 at this point. It's not doable. So from here, it's going to be the same pattern, same everything. I don't think I'm going to be doing much after this. I think the stream is becoming a bit repetitive. We should probably start wrapping it up here. Let's check the comments for a bit. I was yapping for a while, not answering anything. So Sand asked, what do you think of the Captain Tsubasa Ace game? The Ace game, I tried it out when it was released. I think back then it didn't have online play. I think it does now. But, did I just not level up Tsubasa and lose the chance to use maxed out? Well, that's great. So we missed that chance. We gotta raise our tackle though. Renowned is useless right now, so no point in trying for it. Yeah, this run isn't like the old runs, man. This is nowhere near as good as it should be. But it was my effort. Not really. But okay, what do you think was the Ace game? So the Ace game, I played it. It was somewhat fun, but the requirements for farming it were way too much time consuming. And I really don't have the time to farm all that much in a game. I can play and be casual about it and slowly level up and stuff. But this where it wants you to basically waste as much time on it as possible. I'm not up for it, man. And this is to get the Rabbit's ability and all that, and that's it. No South American dribble, no mouse output. We really screwed this one up. I completely forgot about the middle school objective. But yeah, there's that. My shoot rankings with the new information. I mean, we're explaining everything from top to bottom, so that on its own, it's a ranking explanation. Oh, we're disconnected. It's not going to count the items. Okay, so somehow we're disconnected from the game. I don't know how that's possible. Most fun thing about Rise of the Champions. Restarting the game till you get what you need. Yeah, this whole skill selection, you know, the friendship part, I can get it. They should have even patched it, preventing us from abusing the mechanic like that. But the skill selection part, I just hate it so much. It's so pointless. It's so pointless. I did my thing. Give me my reward. That's how it should be. Fortunately, it's not like that. I'm not gonna try mods on this. I already tried mods a while back. Rookie is working on a balance patch for this game. It's essentially a mod, but it's a balance patch from him to make all the moves in the game more balanced and the way they work, the range they have, and all that stuff. He's working on that. If that's successful, we'll release it. I mean, he'll release it. I'll post it on the channel for it to get a bit of attention, like I did with the graphics mod. Max output because I wanted my character to have basically a skill that reduces the spirit cost. I want to have at least one of those. Since I lost max output, I'm gonna go for absolute trust. Either that, which I need to get from Sankor at S rank, I think, or just go for technician from Levin. I have to see which one's better, and then go for the one that is. Honestly, this match is going to be the same as last time. I'm out of things to yap about. So we're just going to call the day here. I'll probably post a bit of highlights on what I got in the rest of the run. But the whole point of this stream was for me to get back in touch with everyone and see if I still got it. See if everything I used to do still works. I'm glad it did, and hopefully it was fun for you guys. I tried to talk as much as I can, but it was probably mindless yapping without any useful info. Managed to level up the stream settings since the last time. As you can see, I got a TV over there, which I'm playing the game. I got my monitor here, which I can check everything. I got a better camera. There are a lot of more widgets here to use. I can use my phone's camera to stream and connect it to the PC I'm streaming it from, so long as they're in the same network. I'm using DroidCap for that. OBS has a lot of new features. The network I have fiber internet now. I can connect to the game and the internet a lot faster. Streaming is a lot better. The quality is amazingly better. 4K quality is 60 FPS, and I actually have a proper headset now instead of that microphone I used to hold in front of my face and talk through it. Or in the previous streams where I was using my laptop's microphone, which was just horrible. I mean, this isn't that better either, but it's at least, I think it's better than the one I used to have beforehand. And that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll post the rest of the journey after I finish it and do a little bit of editing on it. You'll see how the custom character turned out and some results on how it is, and then you'll see the final results of the 4 custom characters in total I'm going to be making from the non-Nankatsu routes in the match I'm going to be doing against the pro PC players with their custom character team. Thank you so much for watching. 10 people watching. I really didn't expect that many people to join. Honestly, I'm shocked. Thank you everyone for the support. Hope you enjoy the videos I'll be publishing afterwards. Hope you still enjoy the content. I'm gonna try to have as much as possible. I don't want to make any promise, so I'm not gonna say anything further than this. I'm gonna try to have some content for the channel. Final questions. Let's see if there's any. Dynamo. I can't remember what this skill was. Dynamo. Increase your spirit recovery. It increases spirit recovery rate. It's not the spirit recovery I'm looking for. I'm trying to reduce spirit cost. The main purpose I'm doing this is because I don't want to have to use the 100th of the spirit gauge I have to do a super shoot. I want to reduce it to something like 80 spirit. Like, I'm probably not gonna, as a midfielder, I'm not gonna have much of a chance to dribble two players, especially when we're having custom character matches. So I want to be able to shoot even without being able to dribble an opponent and filling the gauge. But yeah, that's basically everything I had to say. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And I'll see you all next time. Bye.